Hey, I'm Jeff Caldwell with Heating Green. We're on location in Linden, Washington, and we're here to solve the problem that a homeowner has with their room heaters. It's just not getting the place warm enough. They're expensive to run, and we're going to solve that problem with our infrared radiant heaters. You're probably used to seeing these in homes and offices, etc. So this is what was in this home: electric resistant wall heater. Has a grill on the front, comes off. And what's going on here is just pulling in air, and you've got a coil right here. So what the homeowner said is it's noisy, it was waking them up at night, it was taking up usable space in front of bureaus, things like that. And then when they pulled it off, they couldn't believe how much dust, and their reaction was, is this a fire hazard? So what they did in some of the rooms, they abandoned these altogether, and they were using space heaters, which weren't making any noise, but still were better to run. But these themselves, they said, were very expensive to run. So while the upfront cost was low, the operating cost was very high on these. So in this space where people spend a lot of time at the dining table and a beautiful kitchen and dining area, what we're finding is here's the heater. It's down low and it's by the door and kind of behind the table, and it's really not doing much, just blowing warm air, and they can't enjoy the ambiance of the room as they'd like to. So now we've turned on the wall here, and what's happening is, yes, warm air is coming out, but so is dust, and it's noisy, and it's taking up usable space, and we're going to solve that issue with a cove heater in this room. So this is one of the solutions that we're going to use. This is an infrared cove heater. It's going to mount up on the wall, not take up any usable space. It's going to need no maintenance whatsoever, and the room is going to feel like you're sitting in rays of sunshine. Here we are at the thermostat, and we can simply keep this or switch it out to a more energy efficient one and put our cove heater right up on the wall. So here we are, we've installed the thermostat and the infrared cove heater, and what's nice is no usable space is taken up, no maintenance whatsoever, there's no noise at all, and we're going to save 30 to 40% on our heating costs because now we're heating up the people and the objects in the room, not just the air. It feels warm and cozy in the room. Unlike before, it just never felt comfortable. So now we're in the living room, and just like the kitchen area, here's the heater now behind the TV stand, taking up usable space. This is where people spend a lot of time. They're not comfortable. We're going to change all that. And guess what? The thermostat's on an exterior wall. That's a horrible location. It really needs to be on an interior wall next to a light switch where it's more energy efficient. The other solution to the heating problems is this infrared radiant heating panels. As you can see, it's the world's thinnest at a 1/2 inch thick, and will fit on the ceiling. And again, like the cove heater, it's not going to take up any usable space, no noise, and also save them about 30 to 40% on their energy costs. Here we are in the living room, and before it was an uncomfortable space that had wall heaters that took up usable space hidden behind furniture, which is dangerous, made noise, and were expensive to run. Now we're going to solve that problem with our infrared radiant heating panels. They don't take up usable space, there's no noise, and they're going to save at least 30 to 40% on their energy cost. Okay, Scott, everything's installed. Tell us what was going on before.
Yeah, so we're really excited about finally having heat in this place because for the last couple of years, as soon as the temperature dropped, it got deathly cold in here.
Okay.
Spent a lot of money, had everything re-insulated. Couldn't figure out why the minute the heaters got turned off, this place just got really cold. Mm-hmm. So, massive difference now.
Okay.
with the system.
I noticed that in addition to the wall heaters, electric wall heaters, you also had space heaters.
I've spent a lot of money at hardware stores buying whatever kind of heater I thought would work, but again, it would heat up the room barely, and the minute you turn it off, the heat's gone. Everybody walked in there and went, whoa, what's going on here? It's not cold in this room anymore. Everybody that went in the living room immediately noticed something's different.
Great.
So, and then the other thing is the cost. The electric bill did not go up, even though the heating got way better. Yeah, that's another thing I love about it is it goes up on the wall. You don't even really notice it. Kind of looks nice and just does its job. I mean, that's when we said, all right, we're doing the whole house. The minute you walk in, you notice, wow, it's not freezing in here anymore. I mean, it was just always cold in here no matter what we did. So just having this constant steady heat's been great. My wife commented that even my bones feel warm now because of this, what is this radiant heat? So yeah, it's awesome. We're using the space more because no one's uncomfortable. It just feels homey. It's night and day difference.
Great. So your place is a new hangout spot, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Fantastic. I'll be over.
All right.